for the chance, man. Like they be taking L's, man. I mean,
well, one man's L, one man's L
There's another
is another man's W.
Yeah, that's facts. Facts. And that's facts. That's on everything. But
One man's L is a definite dub for another guy.
These guys are homewreckers, man.
Hi, bro. Easy.
I mean,
Easy. Wow.
you know.
It's not necessarily that there was a home to wreck.
Ooh, fair. And if your home can get wrecked so easily, that's your fault, Chief.
Yeah, build your house on the rocks this next time,
Yeah, I understand. Hey. But yeah, no, I'm sure everybody had a good time, especially the ladies.
So we're discussing East London vibes, East London lifestyle. Myself, the Phoenix, and Msoenk London in the building, doing the discussion and doing the discussing. But we want to hear from you. Our WhatsApp voice note line is 065-970-2707. 065-970-2707. Those of you who are watching, maybe from the air-conditioned suites on the 13th floor of whatever building you may be in, have you at least checked in endlini? I'm not even making a joke. Have you at least let somebody know that you're gonna come back when you're good and ready? And you're okay.
You're still in one piece.
Did you go to work?
You see, that's another thing. When I say let somebody know, your boss needs to know something too. This can't just be.
I don't need to know.
It's not a long weekend.
That was the previous weekend.
Yeah. And the tennis zonke weekend is about the weekend in Gulu.
And guys, this past month, man, it's been each weekend has been nice.
Didn't you do something very fun this weekend?
Oh, I went to a wine and gin tasting in Beacon Bay.
That sounds nice.
That was my first time, and I totally enjoyed it.
That sounds like fun.
You should try it.
I have.
Okay.
I have.
What type of wine do you like?
Easy. We're not promoting brands here. We are not.
Not the brand, but white or red. I'm a red type of guy.
Yeah, I was about to say you're a red type guy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it depends. I'm a chef, so it goes with whatever I'm cooking.
You should invite us for steak.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
I've seen your dishes. Proper.
That can happen. 23 minutes after 10 a.m. We're talking about East London vibes, East London lifestyle. We love fun. We love going to places. We don't necessarily like each other.
Okay, I didn't know that one. I like people.
Yes.
I like people too.
Yes,
but
think about it. I'm not talking about individuals. Your group of friends has a group that they totally avoid.
Fair. It's because we're doing everything in the same place and there's conflict of interest.
Well, this is what I'm saying, is that we don't necessarily like each other, but we understand what the other person is doing in that same situation. In the entertainment industry, Alapa, it's no different.
Fair.
We are not, we might all be colleagues, but we are not all friends. Trust.
Best believe.
Oh, trust. But on the night, that's not going to become evident to the people who are there to come and see, because it's not a beef. It's not like something that
It's not a Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah, like when I run into you,
it's on-site.
Nah. But what is dope is that we usually bring out the best kind of vibes out of each other by all being there to do it together.
Yeah, I think we need each other.
Yeah, it's a mutual thing.
Yeah, I understand it.
Mutual thing.
I enjoy being out.
Isipile Sbusiso Jali says, the Phoenix.
Hey, love.
Yeah, man. So shout out to those people who are tuned in. we are basically just discussing the kind of vibes that 2022 East London and surrounding areas brings. You know, we've had a range of really creative promoters, and there's always been like so and so's season. You know,
Fair.
people had seasons. I remember Mendo Mash had
He
a
had a-
season.
he
He had
had
a
a
run.
run.
He had a run.
Had a run. That is promo girls.
He had a great run. Spice had a run. There's too many to name, but everybody had that. Pumla had her run.
She had a run.
I think also what only Salam.
Oh yes,
They had like.
they had a run. London Roots.
I think it's their time
think-
now.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think they kind of back right now.
Well, not just back, not just back. They
They've
they
been
never
holding
really
down.
they
They
never
haven't
really
left.
left.
They
It
never.
was
Yeah.
just 'cause of
They never
COVID.
really left, and
Yeah.
with COVID and whatever, but like they never
still there.
and
It's
and
definitely-
and it is their time. Like after the groundwork that they've done,
Yeah.
but again, I think we give it to a certain, listen, it's your time, run with it, like do it well.
I'm there to support personally,
Sure.
But if they don't mind booking a guy,
You wouldn't say no.
hey man,
Hello.
but nonetheless, like, the parties are really fun.
Sure.
The events are actually fun, and they really do actually put in the effort, like to
So-
make it.
So what puts
a nice thing.
what puts you guys at the queue of an event, wanting to go and be part of it?
Entertainment. Who's on the lineup? Like who's?
Is that your first
That's
thing?
my first thing. Leave everything else, guys. To
Venue, none of that.
Come, you know.
The guest list, or not the guest list,
Also,
but
am I gonna enjoy the music?
sure.
Okay, cool.
So the music is what keeps you
Yes.
going at that. Good,
Yes.
good to hear.
And then that's about it for me, because everything else, it's what, liquor and food, and like, where am I gonna sit? I know exactly where I'm gonna sit.
Where you
Sure.
going to
You know,
sit?
VIP. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about other people, but like, even if
The
it's
V-
not
the
VIP,
V-
I don't even.
You
like
you will
The
have a
V-
couch
the
as
V-
far as
the
you're
V-
concerned.
The VIP is the loneliest place in
It
the
really
club,
is,
guys.
because general section.
Listen,
no,
I don't
lit.
listen. I don't care if they made a special entrance for you guys, and you come there in 6 V classes, and your position there. It's like what a hamster looks like in a cage.
Yeah, just
like,
fair.
like
Personally, I feel
can't-
like
you
people
can't-
only
you
get
can't
go
leave-
VIP for
you
sitting.
can't leave there.
That's
what I'm
you
there
only
for,
get
for
VIP
a seat,
for
you
a
know?
seat.
I need
So
to
you
be able
know
to
when
sit
you're
down,
tired.
but yo,
Nasi stool.
I can party.
Guys,
You
the
understand?
VIP is the loneliest looking place, and these days, the better the setup in there, the more staged it seems. It's like I'm looking into a TV screen
And if you notice,
of inanimate objects who are just
everyone's just on their phone.
everyone is on
Shades
it.
on phones.
And I'm not saying this because it can't be lit in the VIP section. I'm saying people don't know what to do to make a VIP section lit. So while because I mean, VIP access is not that difficult to get, right? But if you have it, that's cool. But where you really gonna be, you've gotta be in general.
Have to be.
Like I've got to be standing in front of the DJ at some point, holding onto the speaker, like,
Yeah, I understand that.
hey, dog.
But my preferred place is definitely the stage, though. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Because
No, that's staged. I mean,
that's
Yeah.
home.
That's where you want to be.
That's home.
yeah.
But VIP, you
Some
know,
of us, that's where we
it's
grew
also-
up.
it
So
also depends on your table. You know, when you have a lit table, when you like with like your friends, your genuine friends, like where you don't really care who's doing what. It's nice here. The music's nice. You are dancing here, and then it's a party on its own here.
yeah, no. As long as you don't take it as VIP makes you any different
Oh, nah,
than the
guys.
people,
It's a convenient.
these
thing.
commoners, you know.
Commoners.
I
Wow.
remember a time they used to look at us like that. When I used to be general most of the time, yeah, you could just see all white, shades, you know what I'm saying? Sipping from the champagne, they just looking at us.
Yeah. Well,
Peasants. You know?
these normals.
Yeah. But,
But-
general is literally the littest place to be.
Yeah. So the other thing is that it's all about how you make your entrance in places as well. I'm speaking maybe more from an entertainment perspective, but especially if I've been booked there, I don't just walk in there.
What do you do?
Like, no, well, I can't give away my trade secrets, but it's never just a normal entrance. You know, you'd have to be there.
You know how it is.
But you announce yourself in a way, because that's what it's not about taking the attention from anybody else and bringing it to you. It's about getting everybody's attention to show them now the show
Has started.
is, yeah,
I'm here now.
You're the showstopper.
Yeah, I understand.
you know, good stuff. What are the things that keep you away from certain events? Because those are equally important.
My main thing, I think, also particularly as a female, is safety.
I
need to know.
We don't talk about that too
I
much.
need to know it's safe.
We don't talk about that too much, and it's getting a lot of people into trouble. Who not that it should be any trouble, but we don't consider the safety factor of these places that we go to.
That's fair.
Wasn't there a stampede at some point? Was it
Builekai. That was actually dangerous. That was a few years ago. Builekai, there was a stampede. It was.
Yeah, look, the stampede thing happens every now and then. It's not good either. But what happens? It's basically you lose control of a crowd that you may not have had control over in the first place.
Yeah.
Your assumption that people are behaving themselves, making you think that you are responsible for that. And then when people are like, when the first person throws a cup, and everyone is like, yeah, in fact.
Let's do that.
Now it just went from one person to like what, 8, 9, 10,000. That's not a crowd you necessarily.
You might want to get out the way.
Also, you probably want to tell the artist or the DJ to stop the music.
That's fair.
Stop the music. Don't let the song become the soundtrack to whatever is about to happen here. Because if it's a rowdy enough song, that's all they need. Now it's like everything is working in sync.
And I think we saw that with that Travis Scott concert where
Oh,
kids
yeah.
actually passed away.
That was bad.
That was really bad.
That was bad because nobody told Travis where this is happening over there.
Like Travis, stop.
Like,
He
people
could- he
are
could-
dying.
Nobody told him. He continued because he had no idea.
He can't hear anything. He's
And
performing.
nobody's
And
alerting them like, dude, kill the music.
You see,
So as long as the music goes, whatever's happening behind you, that's not your problem. Until
performing.
somebody bumps me, I'm
Yeah,
like,
and
hey,
particularly, you know,
easy.
when you're performing, you're in the zone. You're not even going to like look
You're
at one
very
person on
focused.
some. Lomdolo
going
doesn't
on?
look like they're
instead you're
okay.
thinking that these people are really hyped.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
and
In a good
also,
way.
I mean, this is a festival that he has put together. So the details about how many heads of security they have, he's pretty confident in his team.
Yeah.
His team, on the other hand, is dropping the ball left, right, and center in handling this situation, and it starts getting out of control.
Yeah.
So there was a lot to go there, and I mean, every time we hear about a stampede or something of that nature, it goes back to the whole thing of, well, when does that actually start? When did the crowd start squishing people in the front row against the barricade, and why? Who was behind them making the momentum go that way? You could find that maybe it could have even been the own security guards that who were maybe stopping a fight or something in the back.
Something.
And people were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it started rippling all the way to the
the
front.
back.
And that's how quick this thing happens. It happens at stadiums when there are big sporting events and things of that nature.
Rush the field.
It happens at crowded venues that take a big capacity. It happens on dance floors. You'll be very surprised.
Yeah,
if
I've
it
seen-
the,
I've
D-
seen
the
that
DJ
happen.
gets a bit lit, everybody's having fun, but now the people closest to where the DJ is, and there's this giant step
They
between.
like,
We are literally
squashed.
being pressed
Getting
against, getting
I've
crushed.
seen that happen.
And the DJ is the first one to see it. Like, whoa, stop the music. Whoa, easy, guys.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Go fast, relax.
you know, calm, please. And once the calm has been restored, you see the damage to that. Like when you see there's chairs that are cracked, there's table. How did that happen in the space of 30 seconds? That's how quickly things can change. At sporting events, children get trampled because you can't see them.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Such a horrible thought.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad and it happens, and then where do you start? Where do you start? Do people get charged with,
Who are you gonna charge?
how? You know? So, yeah. Back to East London lifestyle and East London vibes, because we are talking about a city that is very unique in the way that things get done here. What are some of the great?
Those things that won't make you go to a party. You're saying.
Well, yeah, I don't think we discussed. She said safety. What are the things that keep you away from events?
Me probably is if I can't, if I'm not booked, if I don't have friends to go with, or if I just don't like the people that I'm probably.
Yeah, because that's another one. Is that if I know for a fact that A, B, C, D is gonna be there,
I'm not going.
and the last couple of times we've been,
Together.
it hasn't necessarily been the best vibes or whatever. You stay away from that because it's not like you're being bullied out of an event.
You see.
But I'd rather not be there for that.
That's so sad.
if
I've
you- if
never
you-
had
if
that
you-
situation ever.
Hey,
Happens.
you see now, for instance, after this weekend that's happening at the ICC, there's going to be a lot of that.
Why do you say so?
Because, well, I mean, depending on what your complaint was about what happened on the weekend, and the culprit, the other person involved, and then
Now you can't be in that same space.
yeah, now there's a nice little vibe happening somewhere, but it's like
It's those people.
and
Right.
and rocking up with your partner somewhere where there's
Some sort of tension.
and you can't put your finger on it,
But
but there's tension.
vibes don't lie. That's
No.
the thing. Like, just there's something in the air.
Yeah, no, it happens. It happens though. No, and I mean this in the best way possible. These are the things that can happen, and sometimes do. And I hate to say it as well, but these are the times where things can get quickly out of hand if they're not. I mean, sometimes a wiser decision be like, you know what, Andy, Pomna.
And it can turn very dangerous.
Oh
very
yeah, we are also the maker of boxing. Don't forget.
quickly. You see,
That that finds itself into vibes.
I'm not even about that. Like,
But the thing is, you don't have to be to recognize that it's still all around. You know, I know. There's certain looks people wait for, and they're like, I know that look. You see there, give him 5 minutes. He's about to set it off. Like this guy, he's already in the gym as we speak. Like he's doing his. Whew,
He's doing his mental.
the pre-preparation because it's about to happen. Anyway, before we leave it on the negative vibe, what are some of the highlights of things that have happened at nice, organized and well-organized events that make it memorable and maybe even more unique to the city that you live in?
man, I miss the times we used to have festivals like field events. Like before
Ooh,
COVID,
yeah.
pre-COVID. That was the best ever.
Like some
Like London Roots, like having a platter of meat, your bottles, your friends, your girls.
Your girl?
Keenan Forbes performing.
How many of your girls are you talking about?
Like my female friends. Hull up now. Yeah, the gals. Like just
The-
the vibe.
the gals.
Just the gals.
Oh,
No,
But, like,
jokes,
also
jokes.
the build up to those events.
Sure.
The pre-drinks, the pre-parties. You know, I miss that. I mean, like now it's like
It's just one
it's much more
event
different from for me, like personally, because now I'm more on the side where I want to be on stage now, like
Sure.
most of the time. I'm not
You,
really.
you already, there's a whole nother career path that
Yeah.
you've associated with these events.
So like it's different. It's not, but like that's what I used to really love. At this point in time, what I really love is just like, you know, I love the fans, I love the crowd, and like the people who just say hello, and like
The
people
vibes,
the
the energy.
and the music. I mean, piano lekokota, you can't deny that. It's just,
Sure. Phoenix,
Yeah.
you, those
Oh,
memorable
man.
thing that make the vibe.
The music.
Ah,
the
yes.
people.
Ah yes.
General.
Ah yes.
my God.
I like.
You know how like a crowd just goes mad at a song? Like,
They lose it.
they lose it. Oh, I love that. I love that.
You're in control of the whole thing.
You know, like, like
Just
I
play
got
with our
you.
emotions. You just make us.
And
Evo,
you're like,
dude.
yes,
Yes.
this is for you.
This is for you
And you, and you, and
and
you,
you,
and you.
and you right there. And those in
man.
the car for you too.
Vibes.
For me, it's that it's the little team talks that you'll hear. Like on your way to the bathroom or on your way back from the car or something, and there's these pep talks, bruh. Jonga. Like, listen.
Ungalahleki.
Oh my
Lash.
goodness.
Please.
Listen.
Sulahleki.
Those team talks are life. Those team talks are life. Okanye iyangqandwa.
Sappy wallet because
Te usinazo myeke. Fondini, we agreed.
But not namhlanje.
Phuma apho bra.
Yeah, okay.
Baninzi abantu apha, we can have fun with people, we can check. Phuma apho.
In fact, Sappy phone
Ndiyacela
now.
Mswenk, Sappy
Sappy
phone
phone.
Mswenk. Sappy phone Mswenk. True, I promise you, brother. Mswenk or Sappy phone.
No, I won't.
I just
need to snap.
Guys,
uzostepha ngeyam.
guys, those team talks, those are life for me. That's how you know an event is lit.
Nah, it is.
When you have to pull your friend aside and be
Mm-hmm.
like, listen, I hate to be, but I have to remind you because we are Zaz now.
I only get those outside the city.
But you know what? I get those. I see those in the bathroom.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
but
oh, girls.
Yeah.
I think that's why we go.
You guys go groups. It's a counseling session. It's a counseling session for you guys.
But as teenage plasma, you're like, wait, where you going? What's your target?
Yeah, no.
You
Also for us guys,
need to make sure.
conversation is kept to a minimum in the bathroom. Like we can talk about all of that.
Yeah,
Like,
outside.
Hey, here,
Yeah.
bro.
Just give me my space.
All this whole aim. So dude, you,
Chill, bro.
bro. Can I just
I'm just
attend to this quick? Yabona,
chill, bro.
like I'll wait for you, Papa. But this is not
Wash
the
your
place.
hands, bro.
Also,
I understand.
no, you don't even say that.
Chill,
Like,
no,
you don't even say. Why would I have to remind you to wash your hands?
Just let's not talk right now.
When you don't know,
Done.
Phoenix, you don't know our problems. There's a guy who insists on talking to you and standing at the urinal next to you.
Watching you and talking
No,
to you.
he's using the urinal next to him.
Oh my
He
goodness.
left 2 empty ones that
And then he
side,
comes here.
and he wants to chat.
Personal space, maybe, guys.
Bro,
Because
Come
at
on,
the time,
bruh.
like, I need this.
I need this. Like for me, this is not just about like what I'm actually doing here. It's got to do with,
A lot of things.
you know.
Okay. You know?
So why would you leave 4 stalls and
Then there's
and
people-
come and be shoulder to shoulder with me?
Right, you. Breathing down my guy. I mean, really, now you're making me rush through this process. Now I have to get out of here.
And my therapeutic qualities that I take from it are not there anymore. Like you've just ruined it for me. Like, and my memory of this moment is what you've just done now. I don't even remember my relief.
Guys are weird.
I don't even remember my
tell you
relief.
Chicks are weird. But yeah.
I mean,
I was actually-
things you know about the guys who talk to themselves in there.
Oh.
The ones who hold on to the wall.
Let's motivate. Ciao, my man. uyakufuna cha yazi into
Oh my
Supapha. Supapha. Uyazazi futhi.
and ijona ne
It's a soliloquy. The
Sukweyika.
guy is talking to himself, but you can't help.
If the girls could talk.
No, but but you understand him.
That's motivation.
You do not interrupt a man when he's
Don't.
having a
Leave
conversation
him
with
alone.
himself. That's the only focused guy in the room.
yithenge le iStropers sikweyika umthengele
Sikweyika.
I generally speak to
about-
myself, so
you
I'm
work,
not
you
mad.
work hard.
you work hard
You work hard, Nana.
and in fact you deserve happiness. Remember? That's convenience, bro. You need to leave that man alone.
That man is
Leave that guy
focused. That man is focused, and he's on the cusp of
understand?
something great.
He's about
That
to
man
do
is
something.
about to chow his rent money.
No.
No.
No. What is he about to do?
No.
Khawuyabala bajonga I'm sacrifice Saturday Friday namhlanje. Imali ya Saturday jonga sifaka apha nona yam sikweyika.
I am super unique.
Sipho.
Besides,
Yeah, I understand.
besides, you're over that going out every day on
Yeah,
the weekend
like
thing. Today's your day, boy.
Namhlanje school.
I know that team talk by yourself. Listen, respect that man. And when he walks out of there, he does one of these, washes his hands, notices that you let him have his conversation, and he gives you a heads up.
Yeah.
And you give him one of those, go take over the world, homie.
And that guy's gonna go out and do exactly that. They're nice. And he's gonna leave. And he's gonna achieve
Yeah,
his goals.
and he's gonna win.
Some
He's gonna win life.
I understand.
He's gonna win life. He might even find a 200 rand note that everybody has been walking past just because he's focused.
Yeah, everything good is happening for him.
I feel like this sounds like manifestation.
Hey,
And
Pretty
some
much, but like
it's affirmation. It's all of it. It's
Abi,
all
Abi,
of it.
Abi, man.
Listen, 13 minutes now before 11 o'clock. We're talking East London vibes. We're talking about the lifestyle in this beautiful city. Also, have they come home yet, guys?
Ooh.
They-
it's okay.
Okanye sasezlalini. Akho network.
oh. Awakaphela ngokwamabhaso, guys.
Guys, don't worry, man. Tomorrow.
Oh, she went to the graduation for a friend. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
dog.
Where's she
It's
at?
not, it's not even on the website.
Oh my.
The grad. Oh,
Oh my god. Are you okay though?
the grad is not even on the website. How? Which faculty, dog?
Listen.
You don't even know?
No.
Listen.
Oh.
This was the weekend you should have done the vacation.
Oh,
my guy. It's
man.
your fault. You should have.
You slipped up.
You
Thank
slipped
you.
up. You should have done the vacation this past weekend
Oh, my man.
to avoid these things. Job.
And
Period.
then you know you start having thoughts of Dubai
Oh
and
no.
the things that that's what I'm saying.
The Vesekuyekwe.
That place, the place we're talking about, becomes like the Burj. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Time out.
Have they come home yet, guys?
Guys,
Yeah.
do better. That's all I gotta say.
No, but all I'm saying is,
Take a girl out.
what did they say again? Then about missing person? When can you file a missing persons report? They have to have disappeared for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Ne?
Is it 24 hours now?
48. It's not 24.
Is it not 40? Is it?
I think it was 48 and then it changed
It
to 24.
must be 24. 48 is a long time. No, I mean like for a missing child or a missing.
Okay, fair.
But now, if it's a partner, you don't. You're not married. You don't necessarily live
End of
together.
business day,
It's just that
Monday.
you can't get in touch with them.
Yeah, okay, so end of business day Monday, let's say it's about 4:30. No chance, then you can. How could be the span?
So you need some clarity.
Okay, or at lunch, man. I don't know, dog. Like, however you feel, ask for some help. Call her friends, call her aunt, her mother,
Hey,
sister. I don't know.
friends,
Friends.
not so
Can't
much.
trust them. Don't ever trust them. Listen to me. Swank London.
Wow.
Swank London. Don't you ever.
Mswank
Like,
London sounds like a hurting unit. There's a lot
And
you've
I
been
keep
through.
looking at him like he is going through a lot.
No,
You've,
but
you've been through. You've been through much.
Somebody's trying to sabotage something great, that happens to be a friend. And I don't like it. I mean, really, Chief, I've put in so much work and effort. And we mustn't forget, I'm so London, It's not like whack or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
I mean,
I sometimes
That's
think those are not
subjective.
those are yeah, and also it's not anything.
I do
It's
the
not
effort.
it's not anything anyone on a mission is going to consider.
Okay.
The fact
fair.
that you're Mswank London, that yes.
Fine. The effort. I'm talking about the things that we. It's not even just for the love of my life, but the friend too. How is she sabotaging me? But like, so you know what I'm saying? This lunch is for us. Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Team-
What are we doing?
ladies and gentlemen, Mswank London sounds hurt. Like not just hurt, het, H-E-T, het.
I have a feeling that I might get hurt. That's the thing that's hurting. And I don't want to get hurt. I'm a very, very, very,
But it's very hateful.
But guys,
It's full of heads.
Sounds like
hey
Heard
man,
that.
gotta charge it to the game, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get what's mine. She ain't gonna win. I'm telling you now. She's not gonna win.
What is he talking about?
At this point, he's rambling.
These things happen, you know?
Like uthetha yedwa.
You know, you've got some pretty great company here for you to be talking to yourself like this.
I'm sorry. How was your
We are extraterrestrial. We are KNR.
Your weekend must have been lit,
You kill me.
but nowhere near as lit as Mswank London's.
We're social. Check us out on Facebook.
I'm that one to beauty salon for the last 2 days. Where my people went to beauty salon? Get ready for the show. Look, have y'all look at y'all. Got your hair done. It's good. Detroit, y'all some hair getting done.